Propped up by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, who's taking the stand?
That guy right there. Mm-hmm. His name is Davy. All I know. He is ready. He is.
I'm really not.
Yeah, you are.
He looks a little nervous. He just gave me a look like, really? This is what we're doing.
He was seated. Now he's standing. He's sweating a little bit. You're ready.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how you handle it. All right, 3 questions from the room. You get 3 questions from the audience. You only get 1 save. That is 1 pass.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Meredith is going first.
All right. Orlando told us just a couple minutes ago how a wedding got canceled. He was supposed to officiate because of a bachelor party that went wrong.
Okay.
So, Davy, I want to hear a strip club story from you. What is the craziest thing you've ever seen happen at a strip club?
Ooh.
Oh, man. The craziest thing I've seen happen at a strip club.
Mind you, he used to work at the strip club.
Yes,
Yeah.
a lot.
Quite a few strip clubs.
So I'm sure you have several stories.
You know what? I've seen a lot of indecent acts, but I would say the craziest thing that I've seen is like, I think twice I've seen like an all-out brawl in a club that it just clears, where it's like 40 people, it seems like 50 people fighting, chairs being thrown, glasses being broken.
Guys or girls?
Everybody.
Oh.
Like just a chaotic scene where mostly guests, like the patrons. Usually the girls would get out of the way, go to the back, but guys and girls that were just like attending the club, getting in really big fights in like a really chaotic scene.
Was it the DJ?
What? It wasn't the DJ. It was always over something stupid, minuscule, and it just turns into a huge thing. So I've seen that happen twice. I can remember one of the times there was like a bunch of people ended up getting arrested. People got hurt pretty bad. So yeah, I would say that was the craziest things I've seen.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Big old fight.
Yeah, that didn't happen at this bachelor party.
No.
There was only one punch, and it was to the face.
Yes.
All right, Buck, you up.
All right, Davy. If a plane carrying the entire Wild on-air staff crashed over Antarctica and you were forced to eat the first person that didn't survive, who would it be?
Oh, my God.
Who is the tastiest?
That's so terrible. Because I know everybody looking at me. Because I can feed everybody. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody would be plotting.
But if you think about it, at this point, this is the first person that we're eating. Mm-hmm. So we're going for quality over quantity.
Wait. So what are you trying to say? My meat is a little gamey? What are you trying to say?
You've been on the keto for a while. You've been eating kind of clean. I feel like probably buckwheat. Buckwheat probably, you know.
You would eat buckwheat first?
I think buckwheat, yeah.
You might get sick.
But it might get you drunk.
Yeah, that's true.
Ain't no telling.
His meat's been fermented. Yeah, that's true. All right, I just thought I was going to be dead on that. All right. But Davy, you still got a pass. I was hoping you wouldn't have a pass for my question.
Oh, man, what are those?
Davy, since we were talking about the weekend, I know you do a lot of weddings and stuff as well, like Meredith's question. So mine is, what is the biggest screw up that you've ever done at someone's wedding?
Yeah.
Because it happens.
It happens.
Like, what was the biggest one where you were like, yo, they probably not going to give me a Yelp.
Yeah.
They're not going to give me that Yelp review.
I immediately thought of it. I know exactly what it was. It was actually the first wedding I ever did, which just so happened to be one of the biggest still to date. It was a football play. I don't know why he picked me. This was my first time ever doing a wedding. Dude played for the Miami Dolphins, had a big, beautiful wedding ceremony, and I mispronounced the maid of honor's name.
Oh.
I mispronounced her name. Her name was Selma. I called her Salima. I did. I yelled it, Salima! It was the most embarrassing thing. To my own credit. My only thing that it was on me. It was written correctly. It said Selma. I misread it. I messed up. But before that, when I lined everybody up, I always go over the names to make sure. Even I don't care if your name is Joe. It's Joe, right? And I called her Salima.
Joey.
I called her Salima right to her face, and she did not correct me. So I'm like, all right, bet. I got all these names down. Let's go for the introduction. I messed up.
But
her name was Selma.
this is the maid of honor?
She was the maid of honor, but she could have looked out.
At least it wasn't the
She could have
bride.
helped me out.
It was totally her fault. She could have looked out. You know your name. All right, let's see here. On line 1, we have Tiara. Tiara or Tiara?
Tiara.
Tiara. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing great, and yourself?
All right, I'm doing good. You got a question for Davy. Here, what you got for him?
I do. My question is, Davy, have you ever hooked up with one of the guests at the weddings that you hosted?
I have not. I can adamantly say I have not hooked up with anybody from a wedding that I DJ'd. No, I have not.
How many offers?
There have been a couple, because, people are staying there like a lot of times in the hotel and things like that. But no, I wouldn't even know if there were offers. There was people like drunk flirting and things like that, which may have led to something. But no, I never have. I can honestly say that.
Mm.
And I've even been doing weddings when I was single, and it's still, even before I got with my girl, it never happened.
All right.
Sorry.
Cool.
Oh, thought I got you.
Sorry, Tiara.
I thought you did too. All right. Thank you, sir. All right. Let's see here. Davy, you have one out of the 813. Davy,
Yes.
What was the craziest lie or line that you've used to get a girl in bed? Now, of course, this was in your single day.
Right.
There's so many of them, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he ain't got to lie because you know how fabulous Davy is. That's what he's going to say. I've never heard the lie. I just unzipped.
No. Oh, man. I can't think of something that I'm not really with that faking the funk.
I'm sure you've lied.
Here we
before.
go. You ain't never had the front.
Oh, man.
If that's it, that's it. Your answer's got to be truthful.
Mm-hmm.
I can't recall a time that I had to lie to pull a chick. I really honestly can't. I can't think of it.
Pretty much.
I just can't think of it. I just can't. It's never really. I don't know. I can't think of one. I wish I had an answer, but I promise on everything I love, I can't recall.
A lie or a line?
A line?
It says the question is, Davy, what's the craziest lie or line you've used to get a girl into bed?
Trying to be smooth.
Yeah, it could be a pickup line.
Yeah, like pickup line or like lie that don't fit.
Girl, look at that fat ass.
You've never had to use it.
Yeah, I definitely.
What is that yours, Stanley?
It never
You
works.
fell
by the
into
way.
that one pretty easy.
Yeah, I've flattered girls that didn't really deserve it.
Oh,
Like,
damn.
honestly, that's a lie, I guess.
Now we getting to the truth here. Okay.
Yeah, Meredith inspired me. I've probably complimented some things that weren't there.
Okay. Like, girl, you are
Like,
just
all
so
that ass.
beautiful. Look at that ass.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Good.
Okay,
All
you
right.
built her up.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. Davy.
That's
Oh,
funny.
Yes. Okay, out of the 323, Davy, what is the main reason why you will not marry Joanna?
I won't
Like,
say I
hold
will
on.
not. I
Hold
just
on.
Let him ask the
Hold
question,
on.
Tommy. Well, you just interrupted.
Damn.
trying to get to know each other.
After 8 years?
8 years?
Yeah.
Okay, like this person says, like emotionally wise, if she holds it down in the house, cooking, cleaning, etc., why isn't there a ring? A lot of guys would lock that down since females can't do that besides lay down and blah, blah, blah.
I feel like I've answered this multiple times.
No, this one is emotionally.
I don't think you've answered this one.
Yeah.
Because this one is specific. They
Right.
must pay attention.
What? Okay, so the specific question, what is preventing me from doing
What
it?
is the main reason why you will not marry Joanna?
I
Like
have-
emotionally wise.
I don't know.
With all of the...
You don't know?
He just don't know.
Like, come on. After 8 years, you're supposed to have that answer. Damn. Yo, that's 2 presidential terms.
Davy is crying
Yo.
right now.
Oh man, you know what? we've prioritized other things in our relationship.
You mean
Yeah. We've bought houses together and gone to fabulous places. I don't want to say I'll never pull the trigger and do it.
I know you gonna do it,
Eventually.
but at least you gotta at least tell the people like,
Yeah, we still get to know each other.
It's a long time.
I quit.
That's why.
Wow.
That's the main reason.
Oh, that's the answer.
Oh boy.
I don't know. Somebody says I am dying right now. Okay, you got a boomerang to use. You did not use your pass. So let's see.
His tears rolling down his face.
I'm teared up. That bitch said, I don't know. I have no idea.
All right, I'll say, what is the best lie or line that you've used to pick somebody up?
The best one?
Yeah.
I pretended to be a cheerleader before.
For who?
You were a cheerleader?
What, for what?
A gator cheerleader?
Really?
Oh.
Word.
It worked.
Yeah,
It worked.
nice.
It did. It worked.
I lied a lot.
Did you?
I lied a lot. I mean, I wasn't pretty, so I had to have something else. I lied. I said I played football for Florida State. This was before you could be Googled.
No
So
internet.
you would have to really you'd had to go in deep to know. I was like, I play ball. Then the best one was when we were at Mitchell Brothers in San Francisco. It's a big strip club type of district down in that area. And I was with Joey Carvello. Big shout out to Joey Carvello from Priority Records. He basically told a girl that I was checking out in there. And I mean, she was so dope. And he's like, you got to get a dance from her. And I was like, she's so fire. I'm like, I ain't spending for that. So he went and paid her and said, hey, I need you to do me a favor. And Joey's very Hollywood, very dark glasses, tall, older, Jewish guy. I mean, Italian guy, but, kind of looks Hollywoodish. And he told her that I was starring in, because they were getting ready, like all the rumor was about they were going to make Notorious.
Ooh.
And he was like, I need you to do it, but I need you to keep it on low because he's an actor. He's playing Biggie. And she came around the corner and she saw me and I'm like, yo, like, why is she looking like... He's like, I told her you playing Biggie. I was like, you what? And we went in the room and she talked about Biggie being her favorite rapper for the first 15 minutes of us being in there. And it went down.
Wow.
It went down.
Wow.
It went down. I was like, yo, this happens a lot? He's like, I think it's because you're an actor.
Imagine when the movie came out.
And
she
she's
saw
like,
it. Damn!
She's like, I know him. That ain't him. That's not him. I was like, whatever.
See, I got a ton of lies and stuff that I got to go back and try to remember. But one of the lines that me and my buddy used to use, we used to go to the beach and take our shirts off and tell girls our names were Vicious and Delicious.
What?
And rub each other down with baby oil and try to flex and stuff and
Vicious and delicious.
Vicious and Delicious.
And y'all were like wrestlers or?
No, we were just normal guys.
Just
normal
oiled
guys.
up white dudes.
Yeah.
Rubbing oil on each other?
This is something Davy and Orlando would never do.
Nah, you ain't gonna. A, you not gonna call me delicious. Secondly, you not rubbing oil on me.
Yeah, we rode there in our scooters, our matching scooters. We had baby oil to rub each other down, turn our hats backwards, like spring break style.
And this was to pick up chicks?
Oh, it worked daily.
Really?
By the way.
Because they were wasted.
Yeah,
We think
I don't
it
think
worked.
them girls had a lot of choices. Davy, you have officially
Orlando and the Freak Show.
finished Plead the Fifth.
He just
glad
still
it's
doesn't
over.
know.
Still don't know. Ready to get married yet? Nope. Still don't know. All right, we got more coming up. It's Show Freak.